Few legends of our time are stranger than Bigfoot, the elusive beast tromping through the forests of the great Northwest, never caught and rarely photographed. But now, one adventurer claims that he's captured an essential aspect of the creature, and it's led to a new extraterrestrial twist. Our Scott Lasky ventured out to find him.
He was walking through the woods in Washington State when it happened. It was like nothing Peter Guttilla had ever heard before. It seemed to get closer.
I smelled a foul odor.
Then Peter Guttilla swears he could feel it watching him.
There was this looming presence in front of me. I did not see it clearly, but I felt it distinctly.
And finally, he saw it vanish as quickly as it had appeared.
It was on two legs, and it made a thunderous roar through the trees as it left, and it was gone.
But perhaps strangest of all, Peter Guttilla wasn't afraid. He was ecstatic because he believes he got what he's been dreaming about for 37 years, a close encounter with an elusive nemesis.
Whatever it is, it's still a mystery. But all of these things led me to believe that what was there was indeed a Bigfoot.
And what Peter Guttilla heard, saw, felt, and smelled would be only the latest piece of the puzzle he now feels he can assemble, with the surprising conclusion that the legendary, perhaps imaginary, Bigfoot is not of this earth.
There's a good possibility that Bigfoot is an alien.
Yes, an alien. What has always been regarded as a myth, or else some kind of hairy missing link, may actually be more advanced than we are.
This is not going to bode well with my colleagues in conventional Bigfoot research.
Peter Guttilla is a writer and investigator of the paranormal. He offers two factors pointing to the UFO-Bigfoot connection.
One is there when the other one is. And the other is that there is a distinct environmental effect produced when both these phenomena occur.
But Guttilla claims this may be the key to the true nature of the legendary beast, an audio tape of what he heard in those woods.
What was also interesting is that there were mysterious nighttime beeps, a beeping noise that would appear at night. I heard this myself.
Peter Guttilla seemed sincere enough, but I couldn't take his word. I took the tape to a prominent audio specialist at the University of California in Los Angeles. The results of his professional analysis would surprise even me.
The Bigfoot legend meets scientific scrutiny when Strange Universe continues. The scream of Bigfoot, allegedly caught on tape. Our Scott Lasky got an expert's opinion as the tale continues.
Hi, Rob Miller. Yes. Hi, Scott Lasky, Strange Universe.
The evidence is on audio tapes. I give them to him, hoping he can give me some answers. As chief audio engineer at the University of California in Los Angeles, Rob Miller could offer professional analysis of the sound purported to be that of Bigfoot. He listens intently with his trained ear, not once, but 3 times. Then he responds, surprisingly the same way Peter Guttilla did when he first heard the sound in the woods of Washington State.
I have never heard anything quite like that in my life.
It would be very difficult to make that electronically. Possibly almost impossible, even in these days. It's clearly not a wolf or any smaller type animal.
We're going pretty far out here. But what about that concept that the possibility that this sound isn't even coming from something that's commonly found on the planet?
Scott, that's really going out there, and quite honestly, I could say that if Bigfoot exists, Bigfoot is alien to us, but Bigfoot is not what we consider to be an outer space alien.
Then Rob Miller plays this other tape of the beeping sounds. Sounds that Peter Guttilla says were recorded in the same area around the same time he heard the screams.
I couldn't conjecture about the fact that it would be a UFO or not, but I would say that it's moving around, and it's definitely not any kind of vehicles that we use.
And so we are left with two strange sounds. Not confirmed as a Bigfoot, a spaceship, or aliens, but still classified unidentified.